My research is on Islam in Russia and Central Asia. I have written a book on the conversion to Islam and also to Eastern Orthodox Christianity in Imperial Russia, that is before the revolution of 1917. And right now I'm working on a new project, a new monograph about the revival of Islam in Russia, in particular in Tatarstan, among the Tatars of the Middle Volga. Tatars are the largest minority in Russia, and they are, and many people do not know that, they are also the largest Muslim minority in Europe today. Tatars speak a language close to Turkish, and they are mostly Muslim, at least about 96%, and the rest is Eastern Orthodox. So I have been working on that particular group of people, partly because they live in some ways in two different cultures, Russian culture and the cultures of other people also living in this area. Well, I have been in Cyprus since the inception of the school in 2009, but before then I was already teaching in religious studies since 2004. And so mainly I was teaching in religious studies. Now I teach in religious studies, but also in history. Well, there are a lot of things you should know about me. I was born in Belgium, and then I grew up in France, and I did most of my undergraduate training and also part of my graduate training in France before I came to the United States. And I got my degree, my PhD, in fact here at Arizona State University. And I have also two daughters who have graduated from Arizona State University. So Arizona State University has been an important part of our life professionally, but also in the life of our family. So in some ways I consider ASU as part of my family, and I also consider my students as part of my family. And other things you need to know is that I grew up in a multicultural, multi-religious family, which might explain why I got interested in religion. And I should add that my father, in fact, I talked a lot about the Tatars of the Middle Volga, and you might be intrigued and might want to know why I got interested in this part of the world, partly because some of my ancestors spoke Tatar, and for that reason I was interested in learning the language. I want to add that Tatar was not taught anywhere, so first I took Turkish, and then I learned Tatar on my own.